Well, GriefShare is a program that offers healing and hope to people who are going through this most painful experience, maybe of their life. Of course, it's a support group. It's not a therapy group. It's a support group, and so just being with people who really get you, you really understand, you really get you at that time of your life. So I think that's really, really helpful. Certainly, we encourage people to have had a loss, but sometimes people participate because they really want to support someone close to them going through a loss. The other thing that people ask, when should I come to GriefShare? For some people, it works to go right after the loss, but for many people, that's just way too soon. And so there's no time frame involved, but most people find within the first year or so, it's very helpful to get that kind of support. But we have a number of people who've had a loss many years ago even, and maybe another loss comes or they realize they've never really faced that loss. And so timing is really up to the person. It's always interesting to me how people actually grow closer to God during this time when maybe they're even questioning God. And I think GriefShare really offers a good journey to do that. And then the other thing is GriefShare has an educational component. So it helps you to really normalize grief experiences, and it nudges you to just take one step forward. The best way to navigate through your grief is to lean into the pain. And that's not something we typically advise people to do. As we support people through grief, we just all want them to get better. We want ourselves to get better as we go through it, but that's not helpful. It's helpful to really experience the pain. But you can't do that alone. You just can't do it alone. You need people to support you. You need people to support you emotionally, just be able to sit with you, to just be there for you. Not to advise you, but just to sit there with you and let you be in pain sometimes. But you also need help for people to make sure that you are okay physically, that you're eating and sleeping and getting some exercise. And those people might even be professional people. You might need a therapist to help you with that. You might need a doctor to give you some support in there. One good thing that GriefShare does, it gets you out of the house. A little bit of movement in your life is helpful. If you are getting professional help, sometimes it's a really great supplement to that. GriefShare.org is a website you can go to, and you can just put in where you're looking for grief, like the zip code or whatever, and we're listed in there, and our next session will be listed. We're just finishing up a session at Ginsburg, but we'll be starting again in September. If you sign up, you will be contacted, probably by me, and so I'll give you all the details and encourage you and remind you of the next session coming up.